Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Davis Lungi. I'm a disc golfer out of Humboldt County, California, and this is not only going to be my welcome to my YouTube channel, but it is an in the bag video, a very common and popular format that I think works well for a first video. I'm going to be showing you what is in my bag for the end of 2025. I don't know if I'm going to be throwing any of this next year, but this is how the bag ended, so it's what I want to show. Starting off with the putting putters. Got some P-Line P2Xs. These came out earlier this year, a little test batch of P-Line. Got my hands on them, I really liked them. I was putting links for about a year-ish, and when the P2X came out, I didn't really like it. Felt a little weird. It was like Flex 3D line, didn't feel good in the hand. But then when I got my hand on these, I really liked them, and I switched to them. I only have one other pair, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting with these for too long, but as of right now, that's what's in the bag. Next up is throwing putters, and I guess I'm probably just going to go from least stable to most stable, and starting with the least stable. It's this Soft Proxy. Works really well on like a hyzer flip to flat, slight drift. Really enjoy this disc. It was in and out of the bag for the last two and a half years. It was a little bit too stable for the slot I wanted, and it slowly beat into where I want it, and that's right now. The complement to that Soft Proxy is this Horizon Glow C-Line P3X. That one's kind of straight to flippy. This one's straight to stable, so I can throw it flat, gets a little fade, throw it on hyzer, and it stays on hyzer the whole way. Throw it on a little bit and hyzer, and it'll get to flat. I've been throwing the P3X for a really long time, really like how it flies. I was throwing the prototypes for a while, but this run came out earlier this year, maybe late last year, and it just seems to hold up better than the protos. The last putter in my bag is this Razor Claw 1. It's kind of the approach putter, I guess, but not really. It's not as stable as his own, which I enjoy that because I could throw it on like a little flip forehand and it just goes straight and then gets a gentle fade. And I do live on the coast, so we get some pretty crazy winds. Sometimes that P3X isn't enough, so I'll pull out the Razor Claw 1, and it holds up pretty well in the wind. And I do throw it on forehand mainly, but I will rip a backhand on it sometimes, and it goes well. Next up, mid-ranges. I also have 3 mid-ranges that I throw. First one is this SSMW Buzz. It's an older Buzz, and it's really good. It's basically like the Proxy, a little bit longer. Hyzer flip to flat, goes straight, and then it kind of just drifts. If I put it on a lot of hyzer, it'll stand up and get that, classic Buzz fade. Super comfortable, really good plastic. Love this disc. It was kind of battling with the Pathfinder in that slot. The Pathfinder is very similar to a Buzz in my experience. The Glow ones I really enjoy. But while I have this one, I might as well throw it. Next up, a little bit more stable. Iron Samurai 3. This is a Glow MB3. Ever since these came out like 2 or 3 years ago, I've had one in my bag. It's just a consistent throw it flat, fades out, throw it on anhyzer, and it won't really burn over unless it's super beat up. It will come back, and I enjoy that. I enjoy the consistency of this disc, and it has a lot of glide. Goes further than most of my mids. Before this, I was throwing a Big Bird Rock 3, and pretty similar flight. Next up is the Overstable Approach mid-range, also approach disc. It's the prototype C-Line Metal Flake MD5. These are really good. I enjoy these. I throw it on a little forehand, throw it on a backhand, do it all type of disc, and it's stable, but it's not like dumping to the ground stable. To me, this is the perfect approach disc, and that's why I don't bag a zone type disc, is that this I feel like can do everything. Next up, fairways. I also have 5 fairways. Starting off with a flippy guy, forge function, -4 turn, just a roller disc. I don't think I've ever thrown this one in the air. Throw it on a little bit hyzer, flips up to flat, lands on cut, does the whole thing, gets a consistent roll, curls every time. Really good roller disc. And I never thought I'd bag a disc quite this flippy before. When I wanted a quick roller, it'd be like a Sidewinder, which they're understable, but not quite this flippy. But I enjoy it, so. Next up, special disc in my bag is this C-Line FD. It's flat, stiff. It's from one of the earlier runs. If you guys are Discmania throwers, you guys know about the second run FD. This is basically what this is, but in my opinion, this one is actually a little bit better. Throw on hyzer, flips up to flat. It does everything an FD does, a straight fairway, except because it's flat and it just gets a little bit more fade at the end. It's a little bit more consistent, and I love it. they're hard to find like this, you know, the flat. This is flatter than some of my Firebirds and FD3s, so kind of a weird, unique disc, but I love it. Next up, Firebird FD3. I got a Firebird here. This is the straighter one. This is a 2021 Sexton. I really like the overstable fairway slot, and I kind of bounce between 9 speeds and 7 speeds. So Firebird, FD1, Eagle, they kind of all cycle my bag, but at the end of the year, I guess I stuck with this 2021 Sexton bird. And the overstable complement is this Doombird 4, Horizon FD3, super overstable. You know, everybody's throwing something like this, or flat top Firebird, splice, flare, whatever. It's just, it goes left when I throw it on backhand, and sometimes you need that. Last fairway, sort of a control driver. I really like this guy. This is a first run PD from Discmania. I've had a couple of these, but this one's been the best one. It's got a little tiny dome on it, and it kind of just pops up to flat and goes straight. If I throw it on like a slight hyzer, it'll turn, and when it turns, it holds it very well. So it's a super workable disc, even though it's, you know, 10.403 or whatever the numbers are. It's not that stable. This one's more like a 10.5, -1.2, I guess, and it holds turn longer than most discs, even as stable as it is when they're fresh. So I love this disc. It's probably my favorite in my bag. Okay, last up, we got distance drivers. We got this guy. This is an S-Line DD3. This is for, I don't have a huge forehand, so this is like my forehand hyzer flip, backhand max distance roller. This is a flippy guy. Really understable, and it's just something everybody needs if you want the max distance roller or you want the forehand flip up. My forehands max out at, you know, 410, 425 on a good rip, so this is good to have. Next up, the Bomber DD3 is this Cloudbreaker 2. I love this run of DD3. It's probably the longest distance driver that's been in my bag. It just goes further than all of them, and it's also not only the furthest flying, but been in the bag the longest as well. So longest flying, longest been in the bag. Distance drivers, I lose a lot. Quite often, that's when you're really trying to rip it far as you can. Things get finicky. I feel like I lose them the most, but this one hung around for a while. It's not as finicky as some of the other ones when I've thrown Bomber D3s or Destroyers. I've bagged Destroyers quite a bit. And this one sometimes has a little bit more integrity than I give it. I see it in my flights. I don't, you know, give it enough turn. So it's great though. Fantastic disc, love it. And everybody needs their max distance bomber that has a little bit of integrity at the end of it, and that's this one. Next up, just a step up from that last guy, is this prototype C-Line DD3. Similar to the Bomber disc, but this one's gonna fade a little bit harder, a little bit less turn. I can throw this one on the same angle as that one, and just I know that it is going to come back, and it's not gonna burn over on me unless it's super windy. And if it is super windy, I'll go step up from this guy. But it's pretty stable, but not unthrowable. It's just your control distance driver, I would say. So the step up from that is this Cloudbreaker Creator Series Cloudbreaker Pro 2. So it's got a little 2 on it. They did a small batch of these. This is stiff, super domey, really overstable. Throw it flat, goes left. It's basically like a straight PD2, straight Excalibur, similar to the Calvin Destroyers. I bagged those for a bit, the teal ones from 2021. That's basically what this is. I throw it flat, it's gonna go left. Little flex shots, very good. Last disc in my bag, Swirly S-Line PD2, penned run, you know, pretty flat, little tiny dome, but this one is just a step up from the pink one. If it's too windy for that, even, you know, 20-30 mile winds, 20 to 30 mile an hour winds will get here. You need to pull something out like this every once in a while, and it's stable. It's gonna go left. It's not gonna go far. It doesn't have a ton of glide, but it's good to have something like that. And that's it for my end of year in the bag and my welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm hoping to get some content out here at the beautiful Beaupre Disc Golf Park in McKinleyville, California. Got a mic now, so finally make some content, some longer form video content on YouTube. Usually just stick to the Instagram thing, but with a mic, I can make some videos, and I'm hoping that you guys enjoy this video. This, you know, first time, so it's probably a little weird, but hopefully I can get some videos out and you guys will enjoy them. Appreciate it, guys. Take care.